Who's throwing up? Juba? Gage.
I brought my blanket. Okay. Where's he?
different over here, yeah. But make do. So hopefully the boys can lead with the win here.
Yeah. That's what they're going.
You gonna film okay from here? Not much for options.
No.
So up top like this maybe, but
I can do that if you talk.
yeah. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Duster Cup here in Kelowna.
Yeah, so good. We got put in the small rig, so bear with us as the video is a little bit different than you're used to.
Yeah. Playing Burnaby here. A couple girls on this team as well, like we saw on the Kelowna squad.
Why don't you tell them how we got to the, what is this, the 7th place game?
You can go over that, Brad.
We actually did a coin flip. Believe it or not, we were supposed to play at 3:15, but because the kids got the long bus ride home, we kind of allowed Burnaby and Samayamahu to kind of have a coin flip to do. We'd play for the 8 o'clock game. So kids finished the round robin in 5th out of 7, and we were supposed to play at 3:15 in the 5th place game, but here we are, Joel.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Works out really good for the kids. I know it doesn't really work out well for Joel, as his flight's booked a little later on this afternoon.
Evening.
Early evening.
Yeah. Looks like Gage Glover's got a little bit of a flu bug and he's on the bench with the helmet. Heard he is throwing up on the bus maybe.
Oh. Yeah, I think he had some bad shellfish maybe. I don't know what happened there. But good to see him on the bench. Well, hopefully he stays there. We'll keep you updated if he momentarily vanishes every few minutes. So far so good right now. He's going to be our gate guy.
Yeah. Quite the size disparity on the Burnaby team. They got some mammoth players and then some a lot smaller folks.
It looks like 16 for Burnaby. He's a big front end forward there for them, so we'll have to keep an eye on him, Joel.
Wicket comes down. He tries to center this one. Lays it up for Van Meegen. He gets stripped.
Wicket kind of got bug squash windshield wiper there.
Rimmed around. Burnaby player has all kinds of time. Pass just misses the mark, and Sandberg's back to retrieve. Goes down low to Anderson. Anderson's going to come up to Jubes. That gets intercepted. Van Meegen throws a shoulder. Burnaby dumps. And yeah. Sandberg rims. D-man's just going to seal here to the half wall. Pass across, gets intercepted. Arsenault's going to pick it up, and he gets the legs going. Arsenault walks in, forehand, drives wide, around the net. Going to come up top to Philpott. Back to Arsenault. Dumps it deep for Hilbert.
Got Witcher sitting there on the doorstep.
Hilbert dumps it down low for Arsenault. Arsenault centers to Witcher. Witcher gets hauled down in front of the net.
Yeah.
Couldn't get anything on there.
Didn't get a clean look there.
Philpott to the half wall to Hilbert. Hilbert heals it. And Burnaby clears, but Peterson's got the legs going to retrieve here. Witcher calls for the stretch, but 10's all over Peterson.
Good job sealing the wall there by 10.
Philpott rims it back to Peterson. Peterson up to Philpott. Witcher slashing across. Hits him in the stick, but can't hang on. And loose puck here. Peterson goes to play it with speed. 10's going to get a little breakaway here. Oh, Philpott comes diving in there. How's that not a call?
Not sure how that isn't a penalty shot.
No, and then this one gets moved up to Zemlak's got 3-on-2 here. Zemlak goes for the pad pass maybe. Should have passed over to Wilson there, and it goes wide.
Just missed that left pad there by the goalie. Good dump in by Anderson there. Allows Zemlock of the F1 here to come in there on the forecheck.
Zemlock had an opportunity there, put a bit of split second quicker. He could have poked that through. Leonard up to Gillespie, but gets pinned. Leonard comes out the puck again. Dax blows a tire.
Had the old jock strap there at the red line, caught him, must have. Burger flip there, kicks it almost out of break. Great work by Hunter there on the forecheck to strip that puck. Oh,
comes out up top to Peterson here. He fires on that. Kicked out, rebound, juicy. Goalie does get across for that one. We'll give you guys just a little zoom here. Little zoom skis.
A little zoomer inner.
Yeah. Middlebrook dumps it down low, but D-Man gets to it. That's Crookston, comes off the wall. One time attempt by Middlebrook. Nice pass from Jameson, and he doesn't get it where he wants it. So
good first couple of shifts there by the Oilers. Working the wall down low. Good support on the puck, so it's been nice to see.
Wicked on his horse here. Forces this play. He's going to get to it on the corner. Passes up. Sandberg has to get on his backhand. Dumps it down low to Wicket. Wicket gets
they're going to get a penalty
from the behind, and
I think he sold that one a little bit, Joel, to be honest, but he will take the power play.
Old Scorpio.
Looking like a fly through the windshield there.
Brooks out of the net in the box. Extra attacker out on the delayed penalty. Shot goes wide here. Van Meegen working it down low. Juba in to help. Wicket in there now. Holy shit. Holy Stankies. 4-on-2 in the corner.
Well, you know, Joel, they were working on the 6-on-5 in practice, so we'll see if it pays off here.
Yeah. Van Meegen, they tap it and blow it down, so Oilers will go on the power play. 15-10 to go in the first, and it's 0-0.
That's been a good start here. I think other than that just one bobble by Peterson, he'd probably like to have that one back, but it's been a good first 5 minutes for the Oilers. They played some good hockey teams out here in BC, so you know it's nice to see them get, let's see if they can get rewarded here on this first power play. Boy, 60. He's a big boy there at centerman for Burnaby. There's a lot of beef there in center ice there lining up there, Joel.
Yeah, Arsenault and him. That one gets cleared by Burnaby. Leonard angles down, crashes in the goal, net pops off, and that's going to be blown down.
Big man could move. Well, we've seen yesterday in the power play and D-Man getting beat a little bit on the back check, so good to see Plennert working hard there to make sure he wasn't losing the puck there. So.
Shot gets blocked here. Now Plennert's going to walk it out. He flips that one deep. Arsenault on it. They rim quickly, and it's going to come up to Philpott. He pinches. Stayed in so far. Lots of help there.
And 5 guys there on the board. Hunter comes out with it.
Hilbert has it on his backhand, cuts behind the net. Hilbert taps it up to Plennert. Plennert D to Philpott. Philpott cross ice to Ovi's office to Witchar there, and he goes down low to Hilbert behind the net. Hilbert cuts back over to Witchar. Witchar centers it to Arsenault. He does a couple stick handles, loses a handle. Witchar gets a shot off, goes wide, goes side. Philpott up top to Plennert. Witchar smacking for it. Shot on that, low tippable, rebound. Gets blocked. Arsenault's going to retrieve though. Philpott kind of fakes middle.
A little shimmy shake there.
Yeah. Hilbert behind the net. Bounces it off the pads and gets cleared out.
30 seconds remaining here on the power play for the Oilers.
What happened there? I was expecting the pass. This is dumped in on Burke, and that's going to be it for the Oilers power play. Leonard plays it up to Wilson. Wilson gets legs going here. Wide side, shot on net. Goalie steers it to the corner. Zemlik backhands that one deep. But
just overskated it there.
Yeah. Comes back to pick it up. Goes cross ice to Anderson, puts it in front of him. Anderson picks it up. Leaves it for Zemlik now. Zemlik charges in. Puts it off the shin pads of the big 14. 14 tries to give him the rough stuff. Short side shot. Rang off the post. Anderson down low. He fires. It goes over the net. So good pressure here now. Wilson in that D spot covered for Anderson shoots, and goalie soaks that one up.
Well, tail end of that power play didn't look great, but Zemlik with a good burst of speed there through the middle. Spent about 30 seconds down there with some good pressure and a couple shots. And
one post.
Yeah.
And Glover hasn't thrown up on the bench yet. Leaning on the door.
We'll let you know if we see any yellow vomit stains on the ice, and keep you updated there on the temperature of the Gage Glover saga.
This one gets cleared by Burnaby. Sandberg, quick feet, moves that puck back in, and Kaz is after it on the far wall. Kaz gets it down low to Arsenault. Middlebrook tapping for it. Jameson go back. Anderson from the point. Shot goes off the pillow, steered wide, and Ken's gonna mohawk around here and pass it to his D-man. A lot of sticks of the shin pads there, no call. Anderson to Sandberg. Sandberg, nice hard pass to Arsenault over to Middlebrook in the skates, though. He stops up on the half wall. Burnaby does get it out here. Middlebrook to back check, disrupts, and Arsenault backhands that one all the way down. Taz on forecheck. Wicket with the flyby on the force there. And
he's got to get back.
He's coming back. Now 15 shoots, kind of the no-looker there. Bounces off the end wall, kind of weird, right beside the post, but Mavs clears it. Up to Van Meegen, up to Jubes. And the boys break out here, and Van Meegen driving the net. Jubes cuts middle, fires wide glove side. Jubes picks it up, centers. D-man kind of almost put it in on their own goalie there.
Van Meegen with the nice press there to keep the puck in.
Yeah, Wicket has his forehand, tries to center, turns up, backhands it up the wall. Jubes, good pressure there. He angles his guy down. Coaches for Burnaby want to call there. Nothing's coming. Buddy's slow to get up, though, from that hit from Jubes, I think. Wicket drives middle, all the way around, all kinds of time, puts it off the glove.
Nice
and the
puck
rebound
patience
is
there.
Yeah. No extra stick handles, just came out of the corner, ready to shoot or pass.
Got enough shin pad souffles and pucks in the knees here, so nice to see a shot on goal there.
Yeah, pressure on Philpott here. He evades number 10, and 10 goes into the boards, just like off a cutback from Philpott.
Yeah, he looks real
Yes, but he doesn't look like he's doing too good, so we'll just pan away. I think he twisted up his knee there.
Yeah.
Wasn't that egregious?
No,
wasn't.
I don't think there was
crazy.
Any contact there.
No, there wasn't. No, literally, Philpott cut back, and this guy went into the boards, kind of broke his ankles, but hopefully nothing.
He's wincing there pretty good. He's got the gloves off, so
yeah.
Hopefully everything's all right here. Coach is coming out.
Yeah.
He tried to get up, but quickly went back down there.
So this is the Burnaby Winter Club. Is this where'd Bedard play? Burnaby.
Bedsies,
yeah. This is his home kind of turf
played
here.
a little North Van when he played in the Brick tournament years ago. So I'm pretty sure this is where Bedsy's from. I can call him Bedsy's, right?
No. But is this actual club he played for in his minor?
So, minor hockey.
Yeah. Okay. Can we verify that, Brad? If you have access to your phone?
I'm gonna Google that right now, actually, Joel. Certainly don't want to give any false information here. I'm only here for a short period of time before, thankfully, Van Meeken comes back here and fills in.
Well, the player's getting up now slowly. The stick taps go, and he's going to limp into the bench with help from a player and a coach. So
Good to see him get up there.
And he's skating on his own now. So just how the coach came out, I would expect this has happened before, and
It looks like now, if I'm reading this correctly, the North Shore Winter Club, I believe, is where he was. So pardon me.
yeah,
Yes.
way off.
Way off.
Yeah.
Different side of the country,
Yeah.
right? Isn't it pretty close there?
Yeah. Wicket on the draw. Burnaby does get it in here, and now Philpott heals it. Fans on it. Goes D to Peterson. Peterson up the wicket in the neutral zone here. And Wicket's got Van Meegen and Jubes with the wicket. Drives in, backhand. Good puck protection. In behind the net. All the way to the corner. He's got room there. Not really forcing him.
Oh.
Shot. Goalie gets a stick on it. Steers it to the corner.
Van Meegen in front there. Not a lot of traffic there. Just Van Meegen came in late there. Got a quick stick on it.
Yeah. Burnaby up the wall. Good stick by Wicket. And then he goes to the box, and Burnaby's got to regroup. They take it all the way behind their net and then back up the wall, and Arsenault intercepts. Leaves it in behind. Van Meegen goes. He's going to get to this puck first.
Van Meegen was all alone, unattested there in front of the net there.
Little foot pass, and 12's going to dump it down, and Okotoks does have the edge in this game right now for sure.
Oh, quick one up here. Witcher's got a chance here.
He dumps in now. Hilbert's going. He's going to get to this puck first. Hilbert leaves it down low, but Forrest swoops in. No, puck comes off the stick, and Hilbert centers. Laying there. Witcher's going to get a shot. Goalie comes out pretty aggressive, and I don't know if that just got blocked or went to the corner. Kind of lost the view in the glass, and now here comes Burnaby.
I think the D got a stick on it there. I don't know if we ended up with a shot there or not.
Ends up on the side of the net. Burke covers up. 8:39 left to go, 0-0. We're here at the Duster Cup in Kelowna, BC, game number 4. Oilers versus Burnaby.
Right, no, it's only 4.
Yeah.
Burke there being, again, very conservative with his puck play there. Just wants no trouble out in front, so quick cover up there by Burke. Linesman there's point the stick's got to be. Haven't seen that in a while.
Planner rims it. Zelnick's got to go.
Just chip.
Chips it down. Too much weight, though, and Carlo can't quite get to it, so way ahead of him. Can't expect him to get that one. Planner up to Wilson. Wilson's got Zelnick wide. Wilson hangs on, drives, cuts around. A little bit of interference there, no call. Then he's going to drive that player that interfered with him into the wall.
Big size difference there.
Yeah, it comes up top to Plenard. He fires right in on the goalie. Zelnick tried to tip it there, and
just missed the tip there, Joel.
Yeah, and the boys are going to get a line change here. 8 minutes left to go in the first.
Couldn't believe it, Joel. I watched a little bit of the U9 game on the other arena. Full ice.
Yeah,
full ice.
Excellent.
For all you Albertans listening, U9 does happen at full ice over here.
Off the draw hole, Taz gets kind of hit from behind, and 16 comes, drives it in. Icing, yeah.
Boy, old Arsenault and 16 there. Two big quarter horses just going at it down the ice there. Oh man, a lot of meat, a lot of legs.
Yeah. No penalties yet this game.
Pretty clean. Refs have done a really good job this weekend, kind of letting the kids play some old-time hockey at times.
Off the draw, Arsenault. Taz taps to Plenard over to Anderson. Anderson, dangerous pass down low to Taz kind of gets there up to Leonard. He has to hit it with the boot, and Anderson recovers here.
Now it's just
Anderson head up, cuts middle, passes it up to Taz a little late there. Fans in the stands wanted that pass pretty bad.
Yeah, Anderson's on the forecheck here.
Yeah.
Good recovery there by Anderson to get back, keep that puck in. Oh, and we're getting an Oilers power penalty here. I think we're getting Middlebrook for holding, yeah. We got some D playing some off sides for them today, opposite sides for them with Glover on the shelf today. So
hey Declan, say hi to your mom. He doesn't like that one.
Kayla, he just doesn't want to say hi.
Jubes, wicket. Peterson, Sandberg out to kill. Number 4, he gets chopping over in the neutral zone. Wicket gets a stick on him. Pass across here. We go to the half wall. Down low, back to the half wall, and then Jube's gonna force.
Burnaby's kind of running an overload power play here, so really loading up that one side.
And then Wicket takes opportunity here. He's got some room. Here comes Wicket, cuts middle. One guy to beat. Kind of gets walled out a little bit, hangs on to the possession, cuts to the board, so gets it to Jubes. Jubes, good little pull there, and
they're gonna cycle this puck. They're gonna cycle this puck.
Jubes does drop it ultimately behind the net. Now Burnaby comes back the other way. Van Meegen and Hilbert come out to kill as Jubes and Wicket head to the box.
Good first minute of that penalty kill by the Oilers here.
Sandberg says enough of that and slaps it down with authority.
Good read on the strong side defender. They're making a change. Sandberg took advantage.
Burnaby from out behind their net. Cross-ice pass. Van Meegen's going to angle this one down.
Great steal there.
Leonard chips at it. Leonard flips it out of the zone and into D-man's stick here. He picks it up, and 15 goes cross-ice in front of his winger there. Number 3 cuts across. 15's going to fire. Goes wide, short side. Puck laying there. Hilbert 2-on-2. He's got Van Meegen with them. End of a shift, and the ice sat down. We're back to 5-on-5.
Not any real danger there for the Oilers. They did a good job of containing, keeping Burnaby outside the dots there.
Puck comes up the wall to Witchar. Witchar's got Zemlik with them. Carlo. Pass goes over to Carlo. Zemlik driving the net. Shot it on net.
Oh.
Off the shoulder, and
needed to find that slot pass there.
Yeah.
Zemlik had a step on him and drove the net there.
Sandberg shot from the point, gets tipped, and the goalie makes a save.
That might be the goalie's best save so far. It was a great redirect by the Oilers.
Anderson. Zemlik tells him, go, I got it. Take your spot. Drop pass from Anderson. Save, rebound. Zemlik tries to shoot that one now, and Anderson sends it down with some heat to Zemlik's feet. Zemlik then hits his guy on the wall. Now here comes 16 on the backhand. Good save by Burke. Puts that one in the corner. Cross-ice pass gets intercepted by 16. He backhands that one down, and Anderson sandwiches number 2. Zemlik picks up the puck, puts it in the feet of Gillespie, but he picks it up, so then bobbles it. Now up to Zemlik. Zemlik, toe drag city here. He loses his feet.
Oh, running
into the net. Zemlik whacks at it, loose.
That Peterson in there too, wasn't it? I think that looks like Peterson down low.
I know this tripod here that we have is, no offense to Kayla, but it's pretty wibbly wobbly. So I don't think it's meant for this extreme use.
No, this is a set it and forget it kind of stand. Not a let's move it around lots.
Family portrait style, not follow the puck style.
Yeah. But you know what? We'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
That's all tangled up there. They got fists and legs and sticks everywhere.
Oh, what's going on in that corner behind the play?
Yeah.
Penalty is coming here. Burnaby. No.
It looks like Burnaby's going to get a penalty here. Not sure what kind of happened there. We kind of lost track of the play. 200 feet away from the play. It's
him and Taz are kind of all balled up in the corner like two Tomcats fighting. Yeah.
They're over there marking their territory.
And 3 doors down plays.
It is.
No, matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20.
Yeah. Oh, 3 doors down, lead singer just passed away. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. Boys really got the sticks going this morning. It's loud over there today.
Oh boy. Norbert picks it up on the corner.
Look at the bumper there. Cruz had a stick tied up. So
Peterson seals.
Great seal. Philpott on the hinge there. Good support.
Centering pass goes on the stick. Clears the zone. Peterson back to retrieve. Got lots of time. Sends it up to Philpott. He has to stretch for it. Cross ice. Boys are really quickly playing the puck here, and it gets intercepted, dumped down.
Now I'm looking a little dejected there after that pass. So let's see if he can regroup here.
Yeah, up the Mavs. Knuckles it over to Wilson. Wilson does get the handle on it. Knocks it deep for Jameson. Jameson picks it up. Backhand centering to Middlebrook, but
no score.
Stick on it. Up top to Peterson.
Oh, nice move.
Look, Quinn Hughes there up top, and now Mavs.
Really
Good
walked the
patience,
line there.
Pass on his backhand, centers to Wilson. D-Man gets sick on it, comes up to Philpott over to Peterson. Shot. Tippable Wilson laying there for him, and he puts it in. 1-0 Oilers. In the power play, so 3 comes out the box. And
really good first period here by the Oilers. 2 minutes remaining, and they've really kind of dominated this game so far.
well, Warriors own time for sure. Excuse me.
Little victory on the last game today makes that bus ride maybe a little bit shorter, so we'll see. See if they can keep it up.
That's right. Wicket on the draw kind of takes the legs out of his centerman. Centerman doesn't like that. Get him in the mini stick business there. Now Wicket goes back to him. They let that all go. That was interesting.
Little hold, little hook.
Yeah. Middle ice pass to Juba. Comes off his stick. And Anderson banks it off the back wall to Plenner. Plenner kind of bobbles it. Anderson comes in and picks it up.
Anderson's going to go again here.
Anderson.
Wide. There it is.
Yeah, he sees Van Meegen. Van Meegen charges in. Shoots. Goalie is out aggressively. Hits the blocker. And here comes number 5. It's a quick stick handle chops there and drops it for 12. Good stick by Anderson. Shot goes off Burke's pads.
Good save by Burke. He hasn't been tested a lot, but he's looked sharp on the few he's had so far.
Burnaby walks it in again. Nice hard shot. Oh, yeah. I think Burke underestimated that one and got a chunk of it.
There's a high heater there from left field coming in.
Yeah. Best shot of the game I've seen, actually. Wicket picks it up now. He's got Van Meegen in front of him. He's going to dump it in, go for a change. 30 seconds left to go in the first period. Arsenault works to get it deep, but Burnaby turns it back and
Sandberg's got to hurry here.
Yeah. Peterson comes flying in there. Peterson's got the chops going. D's looking a little more stout today between him and Anderson. And, you know, Sandberg, everybody's kind of up to snuff. Sandberg goes for the shot, but the buzzer rings, and that's it for the first.
Good first period by the Oilers.
Yeah, can't kick with that. 1-0. Wilson with the puck laying there. Buried, so.
Go to the net, good things happen, right?
Yeah.
Gage looks like he's got a bit of pep in his step there, getting over there to hear what Coach Greg has to say, so.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad to me. Go suit him up.
Although, you know, those gingers are a little paler than most, so
yeah,
you never know quite how he's feeling.
Yeah.
You know, from here, it just looks like Coach Greg's drawn rectangles, but I'm pretty sure he's got a pretty good plan lined up for the boys here to start the second period. Big size difference here. Burke's standing about 5'7", 5'8" these days, and Burnaby goalie's a little bit shorter, but played a really good game. Both goalies look pretty sharp.
They didn't switch goalies. It's the same guy.
No, I know, but the goalie's smaller.
Yeah, no, they didn't switch.
No.
Okay. They have to draw Arsenault here. Charges in, goes through the hands. Hilbert picks up the puck. Hilbert up top to Sandberg. Sandberg to Hilbert off his stick. Burnaby player kind of jumps through. Witchar. Puck laying there. Anderson plays it out.
Oh, Witchar read that right. Just missed it there at the point. High stick call. Wilson, Zemluk, Gillespie out for the forward group. Anderson and Sandberg still on the back end here. No shortage of ice for the defense today with only 5, so.
Anderson has Zemluk, hits him. He dumps it in. Carlo's going to get there in the corner. Carlo tries to go deep to Wilson. They strip. Sandberg steps up. Zemluk gets there. Toe drags. Drives wide. Comes up top to the D-man, but puts it off the boards. Anderson unable to grab that one. Can't blame him.
Certainly a tough play, but good zone entry there by Zemluk. Just unable to make it work from there. Puck out of play.
Cross ice pass there. In front of Zemluk gets tipped, hits it wide. All right. Off the draw, Burnaby wins it. Ends up back on Philpott's stick. DDD to Peterson, back to Philpott. Cross ice to Peterson. He walks in, on his backhand, gets dragged to his knees, keeps puck possession, then loses the wheels again. Back up, just quick to the feet.
Wow. Great job by Peterson there.
Burnaby picks this one up, cross ice breakout pass, and they hit it. Number 9 in stride, got the hair flowing there, and drives wide on the backhand, flips that one on Burke. He stops it, side of the net gets cleared, and Middlebrook picks it up on the corner. He's got Arsenault in front of him. Puts it across to Jamieson. Nice move here by Jamieson. Comes through. Jamieson, short side, passes across. Oh! From the point, Plenard fires now, hits the goalie. in this chest, goes through the crease behind the goalie, and number 9 plays it up the wall. Pitch there by Plennert. Got a guy up high here, and no one's covering him, but D-man sees him now.
Anderson's jersey got stuck in the gate.
Wicket walls off number 5. Nice, Jameson pulling for the stretch. He's offside by a mile.
Yeah, by a mile. Ref makes the call there.
Yeah. Real eager beaver there. 2 feet inside the blue zone. Blue line.
Can't blame the linesman there. Ref's in the right position, makes the call. He was hungry for one. Wicket's gone back to the no sock look here. High ankles, eh?
Yeah, dangerous equipment choices by Hudson Wicket. Bare Achilles.
His mom did buy him some new shin pads, but he just doesn't like them, he said.
Yeah. I'm talking about just socks here, Brad. We need skin coverage.
You know what it's like trying to tell a ginger what to do.
Yeah.
A little, even this.
Anderson gets taken away, and 16 loads up, fires. Burke handles that one. Low shot behind the net. They come up top, but D-man can't get to it. Van Meegen's pressuring here. Cross ice pass hits the mark. Number 7 goes across the 13 here. Gonna put that towards the net. Loose. Burke gets a pad on it. What a save.
Burke bailed out his D-man there in his forward group. Nice save by Burke.
Huge save in the Duster Cup here. That was big.
Real big. Goalies have played really well this weekend for the Oilers, so well, giving the kids the opportunity to be in games.
That dribbles in on the goalie, and Wicket comes through, and the guys are attacking him. I would be swinging right now if I was Wicket, but good discipline there.
Looks like Wicket's going to get the only penalty here, initiating the contact.
Hey, take the other guy. Let's go. He's getting tag team, buddy. Come on. Some fan yelling at the ref here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So, I do agree with the initial. I think there could have been a little coincidental there, and you're getting tag team behind the net. But
as per Canadian law, if you're backed into a corner, you have the right to defend yourself, and that's what. Even if they don't strike first, and they had Huddy pinned up against the boards there, so no room to escape. 2 guys closing in on him.
I'm actually surprised he walked away the second time.
Oh, no, rebound out front. Burke makes the first stop. Now it's 1-1.
So Burnaby answers back here on the power play, and we're tied at 1 with 3 minutes and 49 seconds gone here in the second period. So have a good bounce back shift. We got Zemlock, Wilson, and Gillespie on the ice. So
here we go, Wilson on the draw. Kind of lets that one just play out there. Yeah. Off the shin pads of Zemlock, he was almost gone there, but he wasn't looking too enthusiastic either, actually.
Didn't find it there, I don't think.
Off the wall, Zemlock has it. Gets it over to Carlo, just in front of him.
Just out of the step there.
It's in the zone here, so get some pressure. That gets by Sandberg at the point, and Peterson's back to retrieve. He's got 11 on him. Good cut back by Peterson, buys some time. Cut back again. He's going to go over to Sandberg. Gets rimmed up the wall. Someone's going to pick it up. One touch it to Carlo Wilson. Nice toe drag by Wilson. Wilson cuts wide, gets the shot up. No, leaves it for Zemlock. Shot on net. Zemlock tries to go 5-0 past Carlo. Oh my gosh, that just goes wide. That would have been pretty. Good puck movement here. Bill Plott bounces over his stick and out the zone. Plennert flips it in, not deep, and 15 picks it up.
Turnover here, Carlo's
back in. Carlo comes driving in on his backhand, flips out of the goal, glove save, and then Bill Plott puts in the rebound on the ice, and we're up 2-1.
Really good shift there.
Some good hockey plays.
Yeah. Well, starts with a real good zone entry by Wilson there. Nice little between the legs drop pass to Zemluk in the slot, who fires a shot, and then Gillespie misses a wide open net for some. Not sure how.
Yeah.
But nice to see the boys finish that off.
Sorted itself out, yeah.
Well, Jameson kind of gets a stick to the head there and doesn't retaliate, so good on him. And
great play there by Sandberg. Really good stick down, good defensive play there.
Middlebrook shoulder checks. Gets this one over to Arsenault. He's got Taz in front of him. Taz surfs the blue line. Arsenault down the wall. He's got Taz back door. Gets it to him. Shoots. Top corner, and that's in. So Oilers, 2 quick goals here, and they're up 3-1. 14:36 left to go in the second, and putting themselves in a better spot for the halftime show here as we'll get the mid-game flood.
Arsenault there just show jumped the defenseman to make that cross-ice pass. And
Yeah.
nice to see a good finish by Taz there.
Yeah.
Short side over the blocker. Great shot.
Kind of use the D-man as a screen there as well, I thought. Right? I'm not sure what you saw. D-man is covering front and side of the net. I don't think that goalie saw that all the way through. But he picked this spot, that's for sure.
Yeah. Nice to see the boys not hitting the logo in the jerseys, Joel.
Yeah. Arsenault working on the wall. But 16 does get it deep here, Sandberg. Dumps his guy, no. Up to Taz. Taz got Middlebrook. Walking wide. Taz drives, forehand. Centers now, hard pass. Middlebrook slaps at it. Arsenault back check here. Shot on net. Burke kind of slides in front of that one, but not having the whole body in front of it. It was a non-conservative save there.
There he just slid away there and made the old nonchalant over-the-shoulder Willie May style catch there. I got this, he says.
Get off that. Another two, I don't think he's ours.
Oh, is that him?
Oh, did that kid leave the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I never paid attention. Amiga gets bodied off the puck here. Wicket does get to it. Juba's got the wheels going today. Races across to that far wall. Van Meegen in to help. Bodies in. Wicket there too. Wicket getting hooked. Good puck protection by Wicket. Drives middle. He's going to go over to Philpott. No, he slides that one. Sneaky shot. Off the pad. Rebound. Scramble City in front. And this, yeah. And Wicket kind of... Wicket kind of Kramers in there like off of Seinfeld when he'd enter Jerry's apartment, you know?
Hello, Jerry.
Yeah.
Wicket looks a little feisty today. I'm not sure what he ate at the old breakfast buffet, but I don't know if it was the cinnamon toast crunch with the yogurt or what it was in the shreddies this morning. Helmet to helmet here, Joel, at center ice. This is something you don't see.
Yeah, off the draw, ends up back at Anderson, over to Philpott. Philpott dumps. Van Meegen, good head-up play here, leaves it for Juba, good weight. Van Meegen wanted it back there. Jube's couldn't get it to him, though. Jube's up the wall to Philpott. Down the half wall to Jubes. Wicket's calling for it back door in Dreisaitl's office. He's open, left uncovered. He's going to come around to him. No, gets slapped up to Peterson. Good keep here by Peterson. But they do turn it and dump it out. And 11's all over him. Good evasive move. Oh, Van Meegen, look at him. Stealth mode here in the camo at the blue line. But Wicket's going to walk in all the way around the net. He gets stripped. Peterson pinches, gets by him. Van Meegen, good effort. Goes right through the hands. Breaks up that play, but Burnaby does recover. Now Jubes has it. Jubes drives wide on the forehand. Tries to do a little toe drag. Gets stood up, and they're going to call that. Little body.
Yeah. Next year, I think that's a nice legal check, but not quite yet, Joel.
Yeah.
Little number 8 defenseman there. He's playing pretty big this morning.
Yeah, stout for a small frame.
Yeah. And he goes to Juba, who's, you know, that's kind of his game too, right?
Yeah. Off the draw here, puck lane there, gets cleared.
And
Richard
Burke's
got
going to come
dumped.
out and play it, yeah. Anderson shoulder checks, takes it in behind his net. Passes it up to Witchar. He had to open up there to grab that one, and now
Witchar is going to walk in. Witchar fakes the pass back up to the D, takes it right behind the net. Kaz gets knocked down, him and the D-man collide. Witchar, patient, good patience to Hilbert, and it's Mark Stone's spot. Pass in front of Jameson, shot, laying there, rebound, and it's in. I think Witchar ultimately tapped that in, but I think he had Hilbert there, kind of, you know how Mark Stone plays the left side of the net and kind of does that quick pass in front, right? Like, yeah, they look good.
Wasn't sure if they'd figure out how to get that one set up, but once Hilbert got down low below the goal line, it was Witchar, Hilbert, right back to Witchar, and I think how do you finish that off? So
Jameson had a whack at it too,
did.
I think, yeah.
I think both D-men decided to jump down too, get involved in the party. So, you know, Oilers are up 4-1 here with about a minute and a half left before the old standard halftime show here in Rutland.
Yeah. Witchar on the draw.
Jameson's having a nice conversation there.
Look at that first quick step by Jameson. He's all over that puck. Witchar comes flying in, tries to cut middle, and loses his feet. He's looking for the call, but
Oilers are going to go back on the power play here.
I didn't really think that was much of a call, though, because he kind of jumped in and the guy just stood his ground. But
He's got a knack sometimes for drawing those penalties. So Oilers are going to go back on the power play here. Maybe the ref felt bad after that call on Witkin there and didn't take it away. And we're getting a couple back-to-back power plays.
All right. Wilson, Gillespie, Zemlak, Peterson, Sandberg.
Boys really got the sticks going over there.
Yeah, Zemlak off the draw. Low shot. Oh, rebound was there for Carlo, but they tied up a stick and he couldn't whack at it. That was a sure goal. Burke drops his stick as this one's dumped in.
I don't know if I think he pulled back on whether he wanted to play that puck and no, I'm going to stay right here.
pass up to Wilson, and he gets it taken away. Now he pokes it up, and Burnaby dumps it back in.
Oilers set up in their standard stretch neutral zone here and cross ice. Nice little
cross over to
ahead.
Zemlak. Zemlak takes his time entering the zone here.
Good change of pace there by Zemlak.
Comes up top to Sandberg, down to Zemlak. Kind of bobbles it. Leaves it for Peterson. Peterson's got Zemlak wide open. Back door. He shoots, dribbles it in, and I don't know what happened there. Sandberg tried to seal, and it's back the other way.
58 seconds left to go in the Burnaby penalty. Sandberg takes his time, blindly reverses that one. Yoy, kind of a dumpster fire here in the last 10 seconds. Peterson back to play it now, calm things down, and up to Wilson in behind him. He does a good pickup there. Wilson's got the feet going, drives in.
Wilson dumps it back. Carlo fakes the drop pass. Carlo fakes the drop pass. Carlo to Zemlak. Yeah. Zemlak tries to go pretty aggressive there on the cross ice pass to Plennert. Goes off a boot. Plennert down low. Now centering pass to Zemlak. Misses the mark, but bounces out to Wilson, and then he buries. 5-1 Oilers.
Not the most orthodox setup on the power play, but hey.
Hey. Everybody's contributing each line and combination here seems to be working, so.
And now there'll be
Burnaby slapping sticks on the boards, and the ref calls for the old circle ice cleaning.
That's the
call.
Universal signal for Zamboni, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We got a 5-1 score here. Oilers are really pressed, and we'll have 9:42 remaining in the second when we come back.
Yeah, we'll kill it here, and we'll put up another link for the back half of this game.